What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SheepSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. Shout out to all you visionaries, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. We are back here on SheepSTAYSLEEPTV with another one. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course, and I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. You're here. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're going to get into it today. We got another great show lined up. So if you are here, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share today's show. Hit the like button and share today's show. We get over here to the chat room and give some shout outs while you guys hit the like button and while you guys hit that share button. Also, if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content, man. I appreciate all of the new subscribers, all of the new supporters. I appreciate every last one of y'all. So let me get over here to the chat room and give some shout outs. Shout out to Just Ask Shaw. Shout out to Just Ask Shaw. Appreciate you, love. Shout out to Miss Angie. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Always coming through and holding down the chat. Shout out to Just DeAndre. Salute, fam. Salute, salute. Shout out to Miss Garnetta Brown in the building. Good to see you. Shout out to Life with Amanda Gathers. Good to see you. Good to see you, love. Shout out to Juan G's in the building. Salute. Salute to Shango Zulu in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Mark McJoy, peace, brother, peace. Shout out to Sir O in the building. Peace to my brother 1G. 1G in the building. Fierce Soul, salute, salute, salute. Salute, fam. Shout out to Fierce Soul in the building. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to Letitia. Good to see you, Letitia. As always, I appreciate your support, love. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody that's listening. Salute to everybody that's listening. Make sure you go and check out yesterday's show. Make sure you go and check out yesterday's show. It's very important. It's very important that y'all check out yesterday's show. So make sure y'all go and check that out. Make sure y'all go and check it out. And y'all see today's show. Today's show. We're going to get into it. Are modern day women, and this is just a question. It's a question. Are modern day women truly happy with high value men? Let me repeat that. Are modern day women truly happy with high value men? Isn't that an interesting question? And it's a question that a lot of brothers should be asking, because for the past, we in 2022, I'm going to say for the past 2 years, the internet, so you might as well say the world, has pretty much fell victim to this high value man narrative. And the stuff has spread it so much that now that there's an influx of content creators, podcasters, you're seeing this all over. I don't know if it's just me, but I guess being that I'm a content creator, when I'm on Facebook, when I'm on Instagram, they suggest me a lot of podcasters and a lot of content creators content. And usually people who promote through those platforms, they usually post hit pieces. Because this is how you go viral. You have a hit piece on a specific topic. And you got to go in. You have to be animated, you have to be entertaining, and you also have to have facts. So what I've noticed, and like I said, it could just be me, but I've noticed that a lot of these podcasters and a lot of these content creators, they have decided to build their platforms on speaking on high value men, or the high value man narrative. This is what's going on. Everyone is mentioning Kevin Samuels and the high value man. See, because as I said before, the high value man narrative reignited the gender war. It reignited the gender war. It made men go back to shaming women, blaming women, and explaining why they can't get no women. This is what the high value man narrative reignited and brought back. So now everything is based on, right, Shaw, but Kevin said everything is based on that now. So, of course, because what is a popular thing that we like to say around here? Women follow men, right? Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong in the chat room. I don't mind opposing arguments. I don't mind that, especially in the chat room. I don't mind that in the comment section. Long as it's no disrespect, I don't mind if you disagree with me. I don't mind if you offer your opinion about me. I'm a public figure. People are going to have their opinions about you. They're going to have their opinion about what you say. So I don't run from scrutiny. I don't hide from it either. You see? But what y'all have said time and time again is women follow men. Women follow men. So that is the reason why these women today are doing what they're doing to you high value men. You know why? Because they're just following you. You have showed them and allowed them access to all of your shit by saying, I'm a high value man. You see? Y'all don't understand how a lot of women think. A lot of women think in terms of being a predator. They prey on guys like y'all. You know why? Because a lot of you guys are claiming to be high value, and you're using this as a cloak to mask your insecurities and the things that you're inept. This is what's going on. And the women are realizing this. See, I told y'all this was going to happen when this narrative first blew up. I said, watch, fellas, watch how many of these high value men start getting drugged. And it is because, and I ask this question again, are modern day women truly happy with these high value men? Is Scottie Pippen's wife happy with him? Is Jada Pinkett happy with Will? Is Gabrielle Union happy with Dwayne Wade? Is Alicia Keys happy with Swiss Beats? Now, mind you, these are marriages that are 10 years plus. I'm not talking about no Johnny come latelys. I'm not talking about no little kids and no relationships. I'm talking about grown people. People who are 40 plus years old. People who've been married 10, 15 years. My question is, are these women really happy with these high value men? Because all you men are seeking to become these kind of guys. You're going through life torturing yourself, trying to become something that you see on television because you think you're going to reap the benefit, which is a good looking woman, because of it. But what are these women doing to these high value men? Why are these high value men always in court? Why are these high value men always on child support? Why are these high value men always catching domestic violence charges? Benzino. If these guys are so high value, why do they end up getting the same results as a broke nigga? See, because this is what I want you guys to realize. Nigga, your money don't matter. Your money only matter to certain women. The majority of these women, they don't give a fuck about your money. Your money and how much you have does not stop them from running your ass through the mud. Nowadays, that gives them a reason to run you in the mud. That gives them a reason to run your ass through the spittle. Because that's the first thing they do. When they find out you got some real money, the first time you do some shit to them, they're gonna flame your ass. They're gonna flame you. And this is what happens. These women are setting these guys up. So soon as you fuck up, they're gonna flame you. They're gonna flame you. They're gonna flame you. This is what I want you brothers to realize. The high value man narrative is a crock of shit. And they are being treated just like the drug dealer nigga, if not worse. If not worse than the drug dealer nigga from your hood. They're being treated worse. Don't think because you put on some goddamn slacks and some shoes that you gonna garner some respect. Don't think that's gonna stop her from cheating on you. Don't think that that's gonna stop her from doing whatever the hell she wanna do. You being a high value man don't mean shit to these modern day women don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. This is what I want you brothers to realize. The brothers that are on the ground floor with me. Stop aspiring to be a dressed up trash can. Because that's what those men are. They're dressed up trash cans. That's why these women treat them as such. That's why they're getting ran through the court system and all that shit the same way. Because they ain't shit. They ain't shit. They running around, leaving babies all around the goddamn place, just like you so-called broke niggas. They doing the same shit. These basketball players are running around having babies on women too. They doing the same shit. These so-called high-value men are inept. A lot of them don't know how to do shit but pay for shit at the end of the day. A lot of those guys don't have no patience. They cry babies. They whine all the time. See, this is what you guys don't know. This is what you guys don't know. While you aspiring to be a goddamn high-value trash can. You just trying to be a trash can on a sidewalk in the goddamn suburbs. Like it's still good to be a trash can because you a trash can in the goddamn Hamptons. So since you a trash can in the Hamptons, that makes you better than the trash can in Brooklyn. Nigga, you still a trash can. See, and that's what these high-value men think in their mind. See, long as I'm a high-value piece of shit. See, long as I'm the steak in the trash can in the suburbs, then I'll be the steak in the trash can. But see, what I want you brothers to understand is not to want to be in the goddamn trash can. See, that's true high value. Not wanting to be in the trash, whether you a steak, whether you a piece of chicken, or whether you a goddamn piece of broccoli. Why would you ever want to be in a trash can? Why would you ever want to be seen as a trash can? Whether you're dressed up or whether you're not. See, that's where the value comes in. And this is why modern day women aren't happy with you high value men. They're suffering and they're tired of it. They're tired of suffering with you, quote unquote, high value men. They're tired of it. They're tired of it. Just like they got tired of the street nigga. Just like they got tired of the video game nigga. Just like they got tired of the homosexual nigga. They're getting tired of y'all too. They're getting tired of y'all too. Because they know a lot of y'all don't hold any value outside of your fucking credit cards. You don't hold any value. You cannot do nothing for this woman. This woman is not pleased with you in any way outside of you signing a goddamn check. And this is what I'm telling you, brothers. Run away from that shit. Run away from it. All you doing is signing up for a lifetime of misery by claiming you a high value man. You are signing up for a lifetime of misery because you're not going to get no real respect. Your respect is leased. Your respect is rented. You only get respect based on what club you went on a certain night. That's all it is. The women don't respect you. The women don't honor you. Them women speak to you and they give you attention because you paying for shit. Outside of that, whatever, nigga. That's how they look at you. That's how they look at these high-value men. Okay, I got my car. I got my house. Yeah. Yeah. Let me call you back. That's how they do these niggas. But see, you guys who may not be in the high value realm, such as myself, but I know what goes on around there. What y'all think that these men are being praised by these women. Y'all think the Brittany Renners of the world praise these guys. That's what y'all think. Y'all think the Ruby Roses and the Lottos and all of these chicks, y'all light-skinned Keisha, y'all think that these chicks really respect these guys because they got money? Y'all really think that all these guys just have access to them like that? They don't. Them niggas paying. They paying. They're paying to get attention from these women. They have to buy these women bottles of champagne for them to even talk to them. We're not talking about the little vagabonds that's in the club. We're not talking about those chicks. We're not talking about the ones that come to the club with the flat sandals on and the back of her heel is crunchy and black, like she from 3-6 Mafia. We're not talking about them. We talking about these same chicks that y'all be thinking is in pocket around these guys. They're not. They're not happy with these high value men because you know what they found out? That these guys have high income, not high value. These guys just make money. That's all they do. They don't value themselves. They don't even protect themselves from the women that they deal with. That's another reason why these women don't respect these dudes. Because they easy licks. Easy. How the hell you a millionaire? You just let me in your hotel room because I'm sexy. That's why these women don't respect these dudes. You know I could come in here and kill you. You a millionaire. You just let me up in your room. Cause you drunk and I was talking to you at the bar and you think you got a shot of getting some, so you let me in your room. Why you think these so-called high-value men be getting robbed? You want to be online talking about you got a bag, flashing your bag. What you think they doing to these high-value men? You wonder why they getting robbed for millions of dollars in jewelry? Look, it happened to Rick Ross. It happened to Rick Ross. He took some chicks back to his hotel room. This was years ago. They took his jewelry and they took his laptop. Nigga fell asleep on the chicks. They took all his shit and left. You a lick. You a lick. That's why they don't respect these guys. These guys don't get no respect. See, y'all think respect is them walking up, hugging you, hey, what's up? That ain't respect. That's fake shit. That's fake shit. See, when you in those atmospheres, you gotta do shit like that. That's how you able to move around and kick it. That's what most of these chicks do. You see? You think you actually doing something, or this woman is actually impressed because you got a bag. No. She's not impressed by that. She's not. I want you guys to stop believing that shit. It is 2022. These women out here own trucking companies. These women out here own beauty salons. They running a lot of shit. They are not impressed because you niggas are getting money. Okay? I want y'all to understand this. Get this through your goddamn head, man. Stop thinking that these women idolize you because you getting some fucking money. They all getting money. All of them. They getting their own money. They not impressed because you getting money. They want to know, can you do something else? You see? They want to know what you're going to do with your money. That's what they want to know. They want to know if you have the mentality to handle money. See, a lot of niggas just get money, but it never materializes into nothing because they don't know what to do with money. They don't have the mentality. This is what these women are looking for, that these high value men do not possess. You see? This is why you hear them say they want a boss nigga. They want a nigga with a certain mentality. Not nobody who just got some money and who drive a nice car so they could say they a boss. No. They're not talking about that. They talk about somebody who can actually run some shit. They looking for a guy who they could say, okay, this guy has the mentality to run whatever it is he want to do. So here go the money. Here go the money. You know why that's not happening with these high value men? Because these women know that these guys don't have that mentality. When these women get with these men, they realize that they're nothing but children. They're spoiled little brats. They're older little boys who like to have their toys. And that's what they use their money for. They use their money to buy toys. And the women be their toys. They little model cars they like to push around. Shit like that. This is what these women realize about these guys. That's why they're unhappy. This is why they're opting out. This is why they want the divorce. This is why. Not because of the mobility, the education, the professionalism, the leisure and the wealth. Not because of those things. It's because these men lack the internal things. If you got all this goddamn money, then what's your excuse for not being a good father? What's your excuse? What's your excuse? What's your excuse for not focusing on your kids? See, a lot of these so-called high-value men, they have the income of a rich nigga, but the emotional intelligence of a broke nigga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They do. They get very triggered. Their feelings get hurt very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. They get triggered very quickly. Why you so emotional? Why you so high strung? Why you not relaxed, homie? Oh, you must need something. You must be lacking of something. You know, like how you niggas with money like to say about broke niggas. You know, broke niggas always mad about something. You know, broke niggas always mad. Broke niggas always got an attitude. You know, he always on one. But what about you high value niggas? Why anytime somebody say something about you, you get triggered? And 9 times out of 10, the people that saying shit about you don't got the money you have, don't have the resources that you have. Why do you have the emotional intelligence of a broke young nigga? Why you get triggered so fast? Why do y'all get bothered? Hmm? And see, this same little snarky little attitude that you have, the women see that. Y'all do that to the women too. Y'all act snarky. You always got an attitude. You always acting spicy. You always got an attitude. You always on one. Why? If you got so much money, if you so successful, why? Why? Because you don't have no internal value. See? See, because when you get behind closed doors with these women, these high value men are extremely insecure. They're extremely insecure. This is why every time I talk about high value men, Kevin Samuels, the manosphere, you always got guys in my comment section who like to judge me based on what I'm saying about them. You see that? Pay attention to what I just said. You got guys who want to judge me based on what I think about another man that they like. You see that? You see that? You mad at me for my opinion on another man. Not you, but another man. I shouldn't say this because if I'm gonna say this about this person, then I need to make sure I look like this and I have this and I have that. Says who? That's not the definition of internal value. You see? And this is what the majority of us men lack. This is the true struggle. You see? See, because I can hit the lottery tomorrow and never be broke again. Well, actually, I can, but we have to, when we speaking about value men, we got to understand what that entails. That does not just entail your resources. You see? We're not just talking about that. We're talking about your external value, which is your accomplishments, what you've done with your life, and then you have your internal value, who you have become, who you are becoming. Now, why the men who have accomplished a lot in life, why haven't they become nothing yet? See, because that's what these women are tired of waiting for. These modern day women are tired of waiting on these high value men to become somebody. To become somebody. I'm not talking about to the world. See, listen, fellas, we have to understand that there's two perspectives to things. You have to understand this. When you hear esoteric and exoteric, understand what that is. And what I'm trying to get you brothers to understand, you brothers who love the high value man narrative, I want you to understand that all of that narrative is doing is it is teaching you to live an external existence. And if you continue to live outside of yourself, we will continue to have the huge boom that we've already had in mental health issues dealing with men. What do you think the mental health issue is? It's a health issue. A health issue is an internal issue. Why do you have all of these high value, unstable men running around here? High value and unstable. You're high value, but you can't keep your hands to yourself. See what they've see. I told y'all what this whole Pookie and Ray Ray / high value man narrative has reignited the gender war. That's what this has done. That's what this has done. This is why I have to ask this question today. Are modern day women truly happy with high value men? Because it seems like this is what a lot of us are aspiring to be now. High value men. You got a bunch of guys telling men, oh, if you can't pay all the bills, then you can't consider yourself a man. Do you know what that means? That means damn near 70 to 80% of men are not men. Today, currently. That means when you wasn't on your game and your woman was doing what she had to do, that means you wasn't a man back then. See, this is why you got to be careful about what you say and stop just running with these narratives. Because there was a time, just like there was a time for Kevin Samuels, Mr. High Value, where his woman was taking care of him. The nigga was making $900 a month, while he was telling us he was making $70,000, $80,000 a year. He was making $900 a month. So who was he taking care of with $900 a month? Are you sure he was taking care of his entire house? No, he was paying the bills that he could pay. Just like most niggas, just like the majority of niggas who live with a woman today, who are cohabitating today, niggas ain't paying all the goddamn bills. That's a lie. Niggas don't make enough. You see? And this is why they can say, oh, I'm a high value man. But where's your value? Income don't equal value. Where's your value? And let me tell you guys something else. If you're a high value man, right? If you're already a high value man, then why would you aspire to become more? This is another problem that these modern day women have with these high value men. They don't want to do no more. Okay, I make $100,000 a year. We good. We good. They don't want to do more because they already high value. They already high value in their mind, so they don't need to get better. They don't have nothing to work toward or work on. You see? So guess what that means? To the woman, she has nothing to look forward to. You have no foresight. That's what that means. You have no vision. You don't see yourself becoming nothing else. You're at your final form. You're a high value man. You're at your final stage. That's all she can expect from you. That's it. I make 100 grand a year. We good. I'm a high value man. What you complaining for? You go buy whatever you want. My credit score high. We go get whatever car we want. We go on vacation when we want. What you complaining for? Why you unhappy? Hmm? What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't see the problem. And then these women are sitting back like, well, before you started making this money, you were a lot more creative. You were a lot more ambitious. The hunger was there. Your hunger is gone. You don't want to do nothing else. This is it. So I'm just left to stay in this marriage with this corporate simp. So I gotta make a life with this dressed up trash can. I gotta make a life with this. He provides me no excitement anymore. He has no life in him anymore. Because he just got the bag. So he just want to lay up and fuck me all day. This is why these women are opting out, fellas. You wonder why? You seeing what's because this is the type of shit they're going through. Why you think they leaving these rich niggas and getting broke niggas? You always hear them say, broke niggas have more fun. And it's not because you can go and spend the money, it's because you're creative. You're creative. See, when niggas get all this money, a lot of these guys turn into little bitches. They get scared. They don't want to do certain shit no more. They don't want to go over here no more. I gotta have my gun. You know, niggas over here broke. I gotta bring my gun. But when you was broke, you wasn't scared of shit. You wasn't scared to die till you got some money. You wasn't scared to die till you got some money. You had all the courage in the world. You had all the confidence in the world when you was broke. You got some money, you got insecure, you start crying and complaining about everything, you turned into a little bitch. And you wonder why she don't want you no more. You wonder why you don't make her come, DJ Envy. You thought you was gonna make her come forever because you can buy her a Birkin bag. You're not pleasing her anymore, Envy. She's tired of you. She's tired of trying for her affection to be bought. See, this is what's going on, fellas. My fellas that's on the ground floor, that's looking up, that's wondering, well, damn, why are they doing this? See? See, because you can use your external means to attract a woman, but your internal is going to keep her. Your internal is going to keep her. These high value men, if you notice, they cannot keep women. They can't keep them. Not because they don't want them. Because I know that's the first thing a lot of y'all gonna say. Well, come on, DS1. They got choices, man. How you know they just don't want a different one? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We know that that's not true. Because what? How do we know that that's not true? How do we know that that's not true? By what we see going on now. What did Jada tell Will? You just don't do it for me no more. I saw an interview with Corinne Steffens and the shit that she was saying. Fellas, your internal and your external is supposed to come together and make you a balanced man. You see? Your internal don't replace your external values, and your external values don't replace or take up your internal. But see, we wasn't taught this as men. This is why we get dragged through the mud. Because a lot of us men were taught all we got to do is protect and provide. That's being half of a man. That's being half of a man. What happened to problem solving? What happened to that? What happened to that? What happened to that? See, I'm asking this because what I want you brothers to begin to do, I want y'all to begin to look at these situations that these celebrity men are going through and use that as an example to say to yourself what you're not going to do. And yes, you can compare yourself to them. You know why? Because the same shit that has happened to you is happening to them. You're no different. The only thing that separates you is your income bracket. But the way these men are being treated, the way that these men are being responded to, respected, and all of that, it's no different. They're being treated just like they're not worth shit, just like you are. And it is because they're running with the narrative that being high value is something that's supposed to be praised. When high value is something that you have to be. See? Internally. Being high value is having high internal values. That has nothing to do with your income, has nothing to do with your education. You see? This is why these women are treating these guys as if they were broke. Kevin Samuels got the same problems as your broke ass. He can't get a woman. He can't keep a woman. He cannot keep a woman. He cannot keep a relationship. He cannot hold a marriage together. The same shit that you niggas will get up here and say, well, she left you because you was broke. Then why did she leave Kevin? Why do these high value men get left? Explain that to me. So I keep telling you guys, stop dick riding. Dick riding is the worst form of transportation. Be who you are. That is to be high value. To not be afraid to show who you are. And not hide behind a goddamn briefcase and a suit. See, because the women gonna know. And see, the women gonna tell me, this nigga fronting. You see? Want you guys to understand this shit. So you can stop being surprised and getting upset when you find out how your favorite celebrity is being treated in his household. Because you think money's going to change it all. It's not. because money just exposes the person who you really are. Let me repeat that. Money just exposes who you really are. You see? So if you a simp, when you get some money, you're gonna be a bigger one. If you are faking, fraudulent, fake it till I make it type of dude, when you get some money, you're gonna do it times 10. You're gonna wear fake jewelry, you're gonna wear fake clothes, you're gonna take pictures in front of cars that are not yours, you're gonna fake it even more because you have the resources to. And this is what these women have realized about these guys. These guys are not high value. They just make good money. And don't you know, fellas, there's women out here who's been messing with guys who's been high earners for a long time. I need you guys to understand this shit. Because a lot of y'all get up here and y'all talk as if these women don't know they way around you niggas. Oh, they're very familiar. I know grown women who've been dealing with niggas that's been getting money since they was 14, 15 years old. They got their virginity broke by the nigga who was running the block. So all of this high value man shit that y'all made up on the fucking internet is bullshit to me. Cause see, I know what's going on in the street. I know what's going on outside. You see what I'm saying? So it's bullshit. These women been dealing with dudes that had paper. And they know that it's cap. They know that the dudes that's running around flashing all the paper are the victims. Are the victims. You see? They know. They know. And trust me, they coming around these guys with their own motives and their own blueprints and plans. Why? Because that's how they know that these guys are vicks. You're a victim. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You like living off your dick. I'm going to get you. You think because you paid me for an hour worth of my time, I'm going to get you. And this is what's happening. Is it right? No, but it's reality, nigga. Stop getting on the internet crying about what ain't right. Oh, she shouldn't have did that. Why did she do that? Nigga, because it's life. It's life, nigga. How about you stop putting yourself in a position to be a victim? Stop getting caught with your pants down and your socks off, nigga. How about that? How about that? How about you stop putting yourself in the line of fire instead of complaining about they shooting out there? How about you stay your ass in the house then? Don't be a victim. Don't set yourself up to become a victim. And the way that you guys are doing it is by running the high, y'all are waving the high value man flag. Y'all are waving that flag. Hey, ladies, high value man right here. Y'all turned the high value man into a character. I select Kevin Samuels. I select Coach Greg Adams. This is how y'all looking at this shit now. I select Obsidian. This is what y'all are doing. This is what y'all are doing. And y'all wondering why y'all getting done dirty. Because they're not happy with this high value shit. It's bullshit. It's trick talk. It's trick language. Pick me. I have the biggest wallet. Pick me. Pick me. Hey, look at me. Hey, I graduated from Grambling. Why don't you like me? That's what that is. High value men, fight. Shit is a fucking joke. It's a joke. Stop playing with life, fellas. Calling yourself a high value, you playing with life. You playing with yourself. You know that shit don't mean nothing out here in the world. You don't introduce yourself as no high value man. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Half you niggas don't even know how to use a knife. But you talking about high value. Half y'all don't even know how to cut a steak. But you talking about high value. Half you niggas don't even iron your clothes. Half you niggas don't know how to use a washing machine. High value. That's some cartoon character video game shit. And they are not happy with you dudes. And you know what they saying? Since I've been in this relationship and his dick been dead for the past 7 years, I need some pain and suffering money for not being able to bust. Right, Envy? That's why you buy Gia a Birkin every month, right? Because you don't want her to go get that divorce because you ain't made her bust in 15 years. He hasn't made his wife come in 15. Do you know they've been married for about 20 years? At least 20. These are these high value men, y'all, that y'all espousing to be. These are the guys y'all espousing to be. Dead dick dictators. You want to dictate, but you got a dead dick. You want to be part of the dead dick dictatorship. Thinking you run something. And you know what they say? Oh, that nigga just running his mouth. Why do you always say that about you so-called high value niggas? Oh, he just running his mouth. Wait right here. I'll be right back. That nigga just talking. This is what's going on. They're not happy with you guys. So, fellas, to the guys who are not considered high value, bruh, you're the commodity right now. You're the resource right now. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm not telling you go be no simp and do all of that. No, I'm not telling you to go and try to live off your dick. No, I'm not telling you that. But what I'm trying to tell you is all of these labels that these guys have been living up under, this shit is getting knocked down. See? You see why Nikki went and got her a street cat? He a regular dude. He's a regular guy. He's a guy that may have a different plan. Because Safari didn't have a plan. Meek didn't have a plan being with Nicki. All they wanted to do was fuck her because she was Nicki Minaj with a big old fake ass. You see? See, that's what these high value men do. They put these women on a pedestal. They put them on a pedestal. They pedestalize them. And these women be sitting back looking like, nigga, what you doing? What you doing, nigga? I'm happy to be with you. See? This is why now the nigga that Nicki is with, she put him on a pedestal. See that? See that? Because she ain't dealing with a high value man. She not dealing with a simp. Shout out to you, Queena. Much love to you. I appreciate your love and your support, as always. You see? Now, this woman came out and said that DJ Envy hasn't made her come in years. Fellas, that's a problem. See, don't let these dead dictators tell you that you're not supposed to make a woman come. Yes, you do. See? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you want her, you want her cooperation, right? Right? You want cooperation, you want some form of submission. Well, how you think she gonna do all that if you ain't making her tap that mat? You ain't making her tap that mat. How? How do you want submission and you ain't making her submit? She's supposed to submit to your money like a white man. See, that's how the white man and the Asian man, that's how they operate. And when they women don't submit to their money, they smack them around and beat on them. See, black men ain't never had to do that because we don't lead with our money. We lead with our internal value, our manhood. That's what we lead with. We make them tap that mat. We make them tap that mat. That's why she giving up the check. Here, baby, whatever you want to do. Tap that mat. See, you can't be in no marriage and she ain't tapping that mat. Your wife not gonna be happy, nigga. She don't care how much money you got. She don't care about how many companies you run. She need to tap that mat. Envy. 100,000 don't make her do this. 100,000 don't make her do that. It don't. And make her say, where we going? And then when you get there and she expecting to tap that mat because y'all in a whole nother country on the beach, got whatever you want, and you still ain't making her tap that mat. You taking her on yachts, you're taking her here, you're taking her there, but she ain't tapping that mat though. You ain't clapping them cheeks though. Yeah, you can go buy her a $10,000 bag, but she don't want to put a dildo in it. And that's what they doing. They going on these trips, sticking their dildos to the shower wall, because you high value niggas ain't making them tap out. They ain't coming no more. They ain't coming no more. That's why August had to come through. See, other niggas start coming through when they ain't coming no more. When you ain't making her come no more. She gonna start taking a little bit of that allowance money you give her and taking Ubers to go see that other nigga. His name is Big Mike. You know, she going to check Big Mike. You know, Big Mike ain't no high value man. You know, Big Mike ain't no high value man. Big Mike got that high value dick. That's what Big Mike do. That's why Big Mike is high value. Because Big Mike can make her come, something you can't. She don't need Big Mike to pay the bills. That's what you're there for. See? This is what's going on. I'm going to bring in August so he can clap my cheeks and we can continue to be married, Will. But I have to get my cheeks busted. Why do you think Scottie Pippen's wife couldn't leave Future alone? Just look at the guys. These women are going to the guys who are clapping cheeks. Tory Lanez. They're going to the guys who are clapping cheeks. They want to know, am I going to get served? I want to know, am I getting served tonight? That's what they want to know. Am I going to get treated like I'm in a slingshot? That's what they want to know. See? And what these women do know about these high value men is that all their masculinity and manhood is in a bag. It's in a bag. Yo, Hans, appreciate you, my brother. You see? You see? Their manhood is wrapped up in a bag. It's in cars. It's in clothes. You see? You see? See, because brothers, you've been taught that being a man was all wrong. That's what you thought. That's what you thought. And look at what's happening to those guys. Because you've adopted their mentality because you think that they're winning when they're not. They're suffering. They're actually suffering more than you. So my message to you brothers, before I wrap this show up, is be grateful that you don't have their problems. Be grateful that you don't have women in your life treating you the way they're being treated. And I know some of you are going through the same things. But imagine how would it feel to be a millionaire and to be treated like a peasant? Imagine buying a home you have no respect in. Imagine being in a 20-year marriage and never getting no respect. Imagine going out in the world and accomplishing everything, being an A-list celebrity, being an A-list actor such as Will Smith, being a legend, Legendary NBA player like Scottie Pippen. He played next to Jordan. His woman don't give a fuck. She don't care. This nigga played next to the greatest player, damn near whoever picked up a basketball, Michael Jordan. Her husband was Michael Jordan's right-hand man. She don't give a fuck, fellas. That high value shit don't mean nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. This man played next to Michael Jordan. She don't respect none of that shit. That's greatness. Do you know how great you got to be on a court with Michael Jordan? I don't give a fuck if you Bill Cartwright. You great. You was on a court with Michael Jordan. That woman don't care about that. She said, I'm going to go fuck Future. I'll pull up in a new Bugatti. Shout out to Queena for doubling up. Appreciate you, love. I appreciate the super sticker. Shout out to Hill Zen. Appreciate you, family. Said, got to catch the playback. Just logging in. Appreciate you, fam. Astro Atmosphere. Do you still fuck with AM? No. Let's make that clear. You want to come in here? You want to come in here? Don't speak. None of that. Don't speak on the topic. You want to come in here and be messy, nigga? Take it how you want to. No, I don't fuck with the nigga. No, I don't fuck with none of them. All right? Now go back and tell him. Go back in the chat room. Go tell him. No, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with none of them. You happy now? All this silly shit. This is what I'm talking about. Silly shit. Shout out to Hills In for doubling up. Appreciate you, family. But this is what I'm talking about, fellas. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why I asked the question today. Are modern day women truly happy with high value men? Are they? You got to look at what's going on. Shout out to Ty's Crazyish. Appreciate you, love. No doubt, Astro Atmosphere. No doubt. But you just came in here. You ain't speak. You ain't do none of that, bro. You ain't say, yo, what's up, DS1? Yo, anything. You just came in here asking questions about another man. That's weird, bro. You good. You know, ain't no issue, but that's weird. You got to stop doing that, bro. Y'all got to stop coming in here on some weird shit. Like come into the chat room and speak. You know what I'm saying? Do that before you want to just know something. You know, have a little respect and patience, bro. Like you ain't coming here, you didn't speak to the chat room, you didn't speak to none of the visionaries, you didn't speak to the host. You feel me? But then you coming in here asking me about another man. That's weird, my nigga. Come on, bro. We men. Let's start acting like it, bro. Like I don't know, but we need internet etiquette. Cause y'all dudes be doing shit that you not gonna run up on me in person and ask me, yo, you still fuck with Angry Man? You're not gonna do that in person, bro. So why would you do that in my chat room? If you was to see me and know who I am, you're gonna speak to me first and then ask me a question. That's the proper way to do something with respect. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. And then y'all think y'all it's cool because it's the internet. That's goofy, man. Stop that shit, bro. We gotta deal with each other better, man. That's my point. Astro Atmosphere. You could stay here, bro. You feel me? You good. You good, man. I don't like that type of shit. You feel me? I don't like that type of shit. But you good. No doubt. No doubt, man. It's all love. But this is why I asked the question. Are modern day women truly happy with high value men? And as we can see, they're not. They're not. Absolutely not. They're not. And it's simply because you guys have taken the lifestyles of the rich and famous narrative and has attached that to being a man. That's just part of it. That's just part of it. But we've been sold the dream that that's the entirety of being a man. We've been sold that dream. Protect, provide, protect, provide. Protect and providing, that's the external values. Protect and provide. Provide the bag, protect the bag. That's what protecting and providing denotes. Protect the bag, provide the bag, and protect the bag. Not provide for the family and protect the family. And of course, there's multiple ways you protect your family. Because you have to protect your money to protect your family also. But you don't only protect the bag. You got to protect your children, the innocence of your children. There's other things. There's other things. It's not just you protecting money. It's not just you protecting the assets that you purchase. No. And then we never get into problem solving. Never get into that. Never get into that. And procreation is something that's just, oh well. It is something that's not even honored or valued. Procreation is something now that just happens. Well, she's pregnant. Oh, she's pregnant. This is how these high value men deal with having children. They get these women pregnant, and then it's like, oh well, I'll pay for everything, but I gotta work, and I'm not gonna be around. And now let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think these women are okay with raising these children alone as long as they got money? And I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, hell yeah! Hell yeah! You a goddamn fool. You are a goddamn fool if you think a woman want to take care of a child by herself. She don't. She don't. She don't. Trust and believe. She don't. She don't. See, a lot of y'all get up here and y'all talk that bullshit. Oh, well, these women don't want no father for their kids. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. You sound stupid. Especially if you and that woman planned to have that child and y'all was together for years before she got pregnant. Why would she want to raise the baby alone? But this is what you high value niggas get on the internet and tell other men. Oh, she didn't allow me to be a father. What? What says Mr. High Value Man? What you mean she didn't allow you to be a father? Don't you have the resources to go and make sure that you're able to be a father? Don't you make enough money to go fight her in court, Mr. High Value Man? Huh? Last time I checked, you was a high value man, right? What high value man don't want to be around his kids? Hmm? Huh? But a lot of you high value niggas don't be around your kids. You don't be around them. They don't even see you. They see you when they wake up to go to school, and then they don't see you no more. They see you at Sunday dinner. When y'all going to sit down as a family and eat Sunday dinner, that's when they see dad. And you really think modern day women are happy with high value men? You think they happy? And I'm not saying this to say that these women are gonna go and just fuck with broke dudes. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna find guys who are strong in other areas. Women like to have fun. Then you wondering why these women are leaving these these guys are boring. Niggas get money and get bored. Niggas get money and all they want to do is shop like a woman. All they want to do is shop, eat, and drink. Shop, eat, drink, and fuck. That's all you dudes want to do. You so-called high-value men. You get around these women, you want to take them shopping, you want to feed them some drinks, then you want to fuck them. You ain't got no creativity. You have no type of fun. You don't know how to make a woman laugh. You don't have a sense of humor. You are too stuck on yourself, you egotistical bastard. You so fucking rich, you don't even laugh. You know them niggas that do this kind of laugh. You niggas is just so rich. You got so much money, you can't even laugh. You niggas won't dare go to a comedy show. You won't dare. Because you so rich. Niggas sitting at the table doing this with their napkins. Like you got on lipstick. Do you wonder why she turned off? You wonder why? Can't even sit down and watch a comedy show. Can't even crack a goddamn joke. You're so goddamn corny, but you're rich as hell. You rich as a motherfucker. But you're corny. You have no sense of humor. You're dry. Because you think you supposed to be serious because you a boss. You know, bosses don't crack jokes. You know, bosses don't play. You know? That's why these women don't like your tight dress sock wearing ass. Your goddamn dress socks tighter than compression socks. Pull your drawers out your ass and get you a personality. All you know how to do is dictate. You don't know how to collaborate Or you know how to do is do this. No woman gonna be with you forever. You a cornball. You a cornball. That's what these women know. And they're not happy because they're stuck in relationships with guys like that. Look at Jeff Bezos. You think, do you really think he have fun with women? Do you think he know how to create a fun time? Or do you think he know how to pay for one? Let me ask you that again. Because y'all may have not have heard me. Look at Jeff Bezos. Look at that dude. Do you think he know how to create a good time? Or do he know how to pay for one? Hmm? Which one? Which one? Which one? Do he know how to pay for a good time? Or do he know how to create one? If you a boss, if you run shit, if you know what to do, why can't you put together a good time from your imagination, from your creativity? And then you use the money to create that. But no, you know what a guy like Jeff Bezos will do? He'll go and hire party planners and then take their idea because he's not creative. A lot of these high value men are fucking stumps. They're stumps. You know what a stump is, right? That's what these guys are. These women are getting in shape. And we talking about older women. These women are getting a second, third win at their life. And they're like, man, I'm not dealing with these niggas can't keep up. Yeah, he got money, but he boring. He boring. He don't want to go outside of what he know. Can't do nothing with this nigga. And he don't want to fuck me. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gonna keep taking these goddamn cars every goddamn birthday. How many G-Wagons could you buy, Envy? How many G-Wagons could you buy, nigga? You ain't made a come in 20 years. So you bought 20 G-Wagons? Hmm? But you still think you the man. You guys still run around here thinking you are the man. You're a sponsor. You are her sponsor. You're not her man. This is how they look at you guys. Okay? You are her sponsor. You're not her man. That's why the first thing out their mouth, nigga, you bet you can't tell me what to do. First thing come out their mouth. Because that is what the majority of these high value men are. They're sponsors. They're not anyone's husband or none of that. Okay? Women marry their sponsors. Oh, yeah. They marry them. They be in relationships with them. And that's what Envy is. That's what Kevin Samuels is. Yeah. Swiss Beats. Yeah. Will. Yeah. They're sponsors. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you want to sponsor a chick's life, keep aspiring to be a high value man. Just keep aspiring to be that, buddy. And this is why modern day women are not happy with high value men. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Much love to all the visionaries that's in the building. Shout out to the ladies for holding down the chat as usual. Shout out to all of the visionaries that has donated. Shout out to all the supporters, whether you hit the Cash App, whether you hit the Super Chat, if you would like to donate and you enjoyed today's show, the Cash App is going across the screen, or you also could hit the Super Chat. I appreciate all the love and the support. Make sure y'all go check out yesterday's show. I will be linking it right up here, so y'all can just click there and y'all can catch yesterday's show. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I am your host, DS1 Ross, of course. You have just tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And fellas, get down in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think about today's show. I want to know what y'all think about today's show. Get down in the comment section and let me know. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, I appreciate all the donations via Cash App, via Super Chat. Shout out to the ladies for holding down the chat. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Shout out to Queena. Shout out to Miss Shaw Willie holding down the Chizat. Shout out to everyone who came through. DS1 Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.